roll.
Yeah, we'll make it work tomorrow.
All right, class, eyes up here. I'm going to pass out these little stop signs. We've used these before.
Yes, I love
These are my favorite for my formative assessment. So as I'm talking, remember, go means what? Alexis, since you've already done it.
It means that we're good to go to move on and we understand.
Yes, means that you're understanding. Stop means I have a question or I don't understand something or I need to talk with my partner to try to figure out what they're thinking too, okay? We got it?
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys, I brought in some goodies. We are going to put our thinking caps on. We're going to use our scientist hats, and we are going to investigate what I brought today. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. These sticky notes are for you guys to use to write down your thoughts, any questions that you have. This is time for you to think individually, okay? So think about your own observations. You can touch it, you can feel it, you can eat the grapes because I washed them, but not the other things because we need those later, okay? So use your senses, try to discover and notice everything you can about these objects, okay? And write down your thoughts on your sticky note.
This is a social studies lesson, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But social studies can incorporate science.
I was just curious.
Yep.
That's gotta be it.
It is English. But it's from Florida.
Orange fall smells like orange. Do we have to have something for each item?
You can discover however you want. If you are really interested in one thing, go for that. And write down everything you can.
This one doesn't tell you
said
it's
you
from
Yeah, you can use your taste, your other senses. You can smell it. You guys have 1 more minute.
I love grapes.
Should I put
Orange
on here?
juicy.
Why didn't you buy purple grapes?
You can totally put on whatever
Yeah.
your little heart desires. This is you thinking inside your brain or with your senses. Whatever you
They're really big.
Write it down, write it down, write down your observations.
I
That's
did.
very smart. All right, eyes on me up here. Would anyone like to share something that they noticed? Yes,
The
Margaret.
grapes are green. My mom buys purple.
True. These grapes are a different color than what you're normally used to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What
They
did
taste different too. I like purple grapes better.
you? Okay, good to know.
I have one.
Yeah.
The oranges were a lot more orange than the oranges I have at my house. They were a brighter color.
Very acute observation.
They kind of look fake.
They kind of look fake, hmm?
But
Did
then
they
I felt them and I knew they weren't fake.
Did they smell fake? Oh, you felt them, so you used another sense to verify what you were seeing. So smart, Maya. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys something that I noticed. Are you ready? Look at this sticker. What is something interesting about this sticker?
I know. I
What?
wrote it down.
Oh, you did!
I think
What is it?
it says, well, it has 4449
Mhm.
and then a barcode, but it's from the U.S. in Florida.
And Florida. Oh my goodness, you are very smart, giving attention to detail. Are we in Florida right now?
No.
We should be.
That's confusing.
I wish.
It would be warmer in Florida. It would be very nice.
Yes.
So these are from Florida. Where does this say it's from? These grapes.
Well, it says it's from the U.S., but if you read the front, it says California sweet. Wait, okay.
You can keep reading.
I don't know that word.
Okay.
I think it's in the different.
It's French.
in a different
Yes.
language.
So that's why I kept. Do you guys see how it says it's from
Yeah.
California?
Uh-huh.
And this apple doesn't have a barcode on it, but this, I can tell you, is from Michigan.
Mm.
Now, we're in Michigan.
Mhm.
We're not in Florida. And we're not in California. What do you guys find interesting about that?
But they're in Michigan.
We must buy our grapes from there. And they send them here to Michigan.
So they came from California, huh? But now they're here, right? Because we are in Michigan.
Mhm.
And guess what?
Because
We have grapes.
California has the supply.
Mm.
Ooh,
grapes,
time
and we need the demand for grapes.
See? Economics. Okay. So, these are all from different places in the United States. What we're going to do is we're going to use our map and we're going to place these on the map and where they're from, okay? It's going to be a little hard because these are a little bit big, but you guys can do it. You don't have to place all the grapes, just place one grape. Nice. Do you see the great distance we have between here and here?
Mhm.
Bam, bam. I'm going to give you a couple more clues. Pineapples, eyes up here, guys. Pineapples are all the way from Hawaii.
Oh.
Dun 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 dun
I
dun.
was just asking, why is Hawaii labeled?
Blueberries are produced, made, grown in New Jersey,
Oh.
which is kind of cut off, but we're still going to put it over here, okay? And, yeah, those are the 5 examples. So does everyone see how fruit come from different states, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so little old me, I'm in Michigan. Guess what I'm craving though, guys?
Blueberries.
I could be craving blueberries.
Chocolate.
But instead, I am craving Hawaiian pizza. Does anyone know what's on Hawaiian pizza?
Ham.
Ham, yes, and pineapple. But guess what? I live in Michigan, and we make a lot of apples, but we don't make as many pineapples. How am I gonna get those pineapples?
You could
Talk in
call-
your groups. Talk in your groups.
You could call
And then come back.
Hawaii and ask for some.
They could
Good.
send some here since they make them, but we want them. So, like, we got the grapes from California, we can get the pineapples from Hawaii in our store
So we can buy Hawaiian pineapples.
to make our pizza.
So I'll call Hawaii and get the pineapples, and you get
I'll
the
pick them up
shipping.
at
You get the okay
airport.
at the airport. Okay.
And then Kamaya will get them at the store.
Okay.
Yeah.
For
Got
our
it.
pizza.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, eyes up here. Do we have any ideas? Raise your hand if you want to share what your group talked about. Alexis.
We said that we could call Hawaii and have them send us some pineapple like the people from California sent the grapes.
Oh my goodness. Great idea. So we're going to have to actually talk to the people in Hawaii, right?
Or the stores might have to.
Exactly.
I'm gonna talk to them. Sally's gonna pick them up from the airport,
And I'm gonna go.
and she's gonna get them
Wow,
from the
you
store.
guys devised a really specific plan. I love it. So, because we don't have everything that we need, and Hawaii does have what we need to do sort of a interaction. We need to talk to them, right? Maybe do a trade with money and pineapples, or apples and pineapples, because obviously we have a lot of apples, right? Okay.
Oh,
So-
but Hawaii could use apples too, so we could
Could
trade
trade.
them.
Now you guys are thinking, what a great solution. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to do a little test. These are for only you. This is your resource. This is your resource. And this is your resource. All right, guys, get started. You can finish the assessment. Go for it. You need to write on a piece of paper and color your fruit.
Well, what do we have to do in the box?
You have to write, we'll explain that later, but you're going to have to write and use your paper and pencils. Yes, Kamaya?
So, I don't know if I'm getting ahead of myself here, but I can't write without the paper.
Oh my goodness.
Can we share?
Oh, that's a great idea. That's the same predicament that we're in here.
Oh,
You have all the
three
pencils. You have all the paper. We need to share, right? We need to work
I'll
together.
give Morgan a pencil. A pen. Is that yours? Which one's yours? I'm sorry. She'll give me a paper.
Your hands are cool. They feel good.
What's this?
That is an orange.
Okay.
Orange,
Which one
pineapple,
would
and
you like?
grapes. Blueberries were too hard to fit on the assessment, so sorry.
And Kamaya will give us some colored pencils.
Oh my goodness. You guys are doing a great job of 1, talking, and 2, sharing.
Oh, you need.
No, I need.
You're gonna make purple things.
So do we have to color them? What do we have to
Remember,
do?
right?
Yes, that's just
Color.
the activity. So for right now that you have all your materials, you can save that for later. So
Oh,
put them
oh.
on the floor,
Okay.
in your desk,
So we
in your
have them.
folder for later. Yes, now that you have all your materials, you are ready to take the assessment. All right, give me a stop go. Are you guys okay to move on? Are you following the lesson right now? Awesome. Now we're going to talk about the vocabulary word, our new vocabulary word, to describe what just happened. Can anyone describe in their own words what we just did? Before we give the vocab, yeah.
We shared.
Shared. Okay, that's a good one. Does anyone else want to use their own words?
We use other people's supplies to help us out.
Exactly.
Other resources.
Wonderful word.
We solved the
5-star word,
problem.
Kamaya.
We did.
You did. And you worked together to solve the problem,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the word we're going to use is, get ready for it, interdependent. Whoa, that's a big word. Everybody say it with me. Interdependent. Can anyone notice a word within that word that they know? Dependent, yes. Last year, we learned about the word dependent. And what did that mean? Do you remember? This was in science. It wasn't social studies. Do you guys remember what that word means? Yeah, could you say that a little louder, Kamaya?
We depend on other people.
Yes, depend on other people because there's something that you need that they have.
Yeah.
Was there something that we needed in our problem that we just did that other people had?
Yes.
Right, exactly. But it wasn't just Kamaya that needed you guys, right?
Right.
You guys also needed Kamaya, right? And that's what this little part, inter, when we put it on dependent, means. That we're dependent on each other. It's not just one person depending on another person. It's everybody working together, right? Just like what you guys said when we had this dilemma of needing pineapples in Michigan, right? We talked to Hawaii, we traded, but then Hawaii, you guys said, might also need what?
Apples.
Exactly.
And we have apples.
Yes, we worked together. We had to talk to Hawaii. You guys thought about physically calling Hawaii. Crazy idea, right? I love it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to do some brainstorming. Okay, so get in your small groups. And we are going to pass out. This time we are going to do, what would you guys choose? You want to do oranges or blueberries or grapes? You guys can choose.
Blueberries.
Blueberries. They're so fun. Okay. So you can get a couple apples, of course. You get a couple blueberries. A couple blueberries for you. Okay, so what happens, guys, if in Michigan we made apples, oranges, pineapple, grapes, blueberries? Let's distribute it. And I said, I really, 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 for Thanksgiving, want to make apple and blueberry pie. What are you going to do?
Go to the store and buy it.
Yeah. And you're just going to make it yourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if I said, like before, now everyone wants to make apple and blueberry pie?
We need each
I
other.
gotta call Sally or Kamaya because they have blueberries.
And we gotta call Morgan.
Yeah.
Because we
But
don't
if
have
we-
apples.
But if Michigan makes all of these, why can't everyone just go to the store?
Exactly. So if Michigan made all of these, we wouldn't have to talk to other countries. You guys wouldn't have to talk to everybody, right?
Right.
But instead, since Michigan only makes apples, or
Oh,
makes
so now they're only making apples. Is that? Oh.
yeah, that's the difference. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So this is if Michigan only made apples.
I'm
When we
Michigan.
all had the other one, it was as if Michigan made all of the things. Yeah, sorry, that wasn't as clear.
Okay. I get it now.
Yeah. So in this case, we have to talk together, right?
Mhm.
But in this
We
case,
don't need each other.
Yeah.
We're not
Exactly.
interdependent.
That's right.
you are not interdependent. Do you guys know what we are instead? It still has the word dependent in it.
Independent.
Yeah.
She got it.
Independence.
Addison finished the word.
Nice work, guys. Okay, you can put those down. All right.
I don't like that these are when you're
So next, you guys are gonna grab out your Oh wait. Yeah. Now you guys are gonna grab your assessments out again. And now that you have all of your materials, listen for the directions very carefully. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
All right. We are going to explain how Michigan. Actually, no, this one instead of that one. Sorry. How Michigan is going to get that fruit. We're saying, like in reality, how Michigan makes a lot of apples. Okay?
Mhm.
How is Michigan going to get the oranges, the grapes, the pineapples, okay? So first what you're going to do in the box is you're going to draw, use your visuals, use your ideas in your head of how we're going to get those apples, okay?
Can I just draw right in my horn?
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it, yep. Draw inside your fruit. How is Michigan going to get that?
Can I move this a little bit so I can see my state?
Of course.
Such a joyful reunion for her husband, wife, and the three brothers. In the spring, a few more friends of this great 1,000-mile journey from Quebec to the fort. Fortunately, for the growing community,
I'd say like this one, yeah.
the Detroit River and surrounding forests provided plentiful fish, deer, bear, and fowls. What does the word fowls mean? Talking about animals. Anyone know? We don't really use the word for that.
You have to draw in, right?
First, draw.
Arriving settlers
But we're going to write afterwards as well, so don't worry about it. Yep. First, use your visual representation. What would that look like?
out of necessity,
While I casually eat a grape.
and helps her friend remember and write for the remedies that mothers and nuns use. Women also learn remedies from native men and women, gathered herbs in the woods, and grew garlic. Marie Therese and Anne were the first white women many of the native people had seen.
Oh, I guess I forgot that part of Michigan.
Relationships
Whatever.
with native tribes improved after they had arrived. Perhaps it was because both Marie Therese and Anne had grown up with Indian neighbors and schoolmates, and natives found them easier to get along with than some Europeans. Sadly for the two friends, the relationship between their husbands deteriorated. What does deteriorate mean? That's a big word, isn't it? Thrown away. So their friendship has kind of died out, isn't it? Oh, that's sad. You might think of it after that, right? A struggle for power simmered between the
2 minutes.
and their wives. In November of 1702, Cadillac, which is the husband's last name, moved back to Quebec and returned with Joseph Magazine. Through this faith and Peter Floyd Monastery, students of all over the 10 years that the Cadillac stayed at the school.
Once you are done with your drawing, you are going to use your words to describe what interdependent means.
Over the course of 21
What does it mean? No, not inside the box, outside the box. That's why there's space outside the box. But it's fine.
So why do you think
Don't worry about it, is what I'm saying. You can
I
you
can
can write
write it
outside.
out here?
Yep, you can
Okay.
write outside the
I
box.
was like, I just told you what was happening here.
Yeah. So what does Michigan making a lot of one thing, a lot of the apples, force all the other states to do? How does that change how we interact with other states?
there were a lot of sickness, you're right, Rachel. And they don't have the medicine back then that we do now to prevent simple things like the cold. We want to do that in the cold, right? No. But back then they did. Trade at the fort flourished, and Antoine's own pockets grew full. In 1706, Antoine prevailed in the long power struggle with Alphonse de Anne. And de Tonk was recalled to Quebec. Part of the difference,
His words aren't very clear.
must have been very
That's okay if they make sense to you and they're in your own words. That's what counts.
However, to return to business,
This is third grade. I was really, just a side note, fascinated to see the lesson in second grade on. It was actually on interdependence between animals. Not really interesting.
Oh.
And they were all like, the teacher was like, so what does that mean, class? And they were like, interdependence. They're like second graders. I was like, holy cow. So you guys are capable. You can do this. I know it's a big word.
Upon his arrival in Paris, Antoine and his son Joseph spent 5 months in Bastille prison charged with treason. What does treason mean? Anyone know?
If you are done with your assessment early, Alexis is having a great idea. You can color it in your orange or your grape or your pineapple and make it look very pretty.
Well, that's
And then turn them in once you're done. And that'll be your gift after.
so it means
Do we have to color it in?
Looks
Would
great.
you like our name on it?
Yes, definitely. Always put our names on it. Thank you for reminding me of
Really
that.
great.